Now welcome to another
Meme
Monday.
all along.
Where we will once again be, or I will once again be reacting or responding to the memes that have been posted in the Discord server or sent to the email address in the description below, which you yourself can do. Do we have a theme?
It's kind of half Agatha.
Half Agatha all along?
Yes.
Alright. And half quality memes, I'm assuming.
Oh, you.
What? They're not?
Not the way you rate them.
No, that's fair. All right, let's get right to it. Let's get into it. I know a snake oil salesman. When I see one, Agatha would know.
Ooh, she would know. Isn't that what she was doing? For
She was
hundreds
actually.
of years.
I mean, spoiler
Selling
alert. Spoilers
false-
for those
what do you
who.
think? It's a meme about Agatha.
Sure, I'm just letting people know.
She would know.
She was
She
a
was
con
a
artist.
con artist
Yeah.
for years.
Many years. Lifetimes.
Hundreds of years.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she would
Lifetimes
know. She would
indeed,
know a
because she
con
was
artist.
taking lifetimes.
I don't know if that's how it works. I think.
Well, I mean,
I think all witches were aging pretty slow.
No, but I meant she was like she was killing them.
Yeah,
All right. I
murder.
was trying to be clever, and right away I gotta.
Yeah, right away. You're not clever.
Moving on. Next. How I sound to longtime Marvel fans when I tell them I like Agatha all along and haven't watched Wanda Vision.
You do. You sound like
Conspiracy
a raving
theorist.
lunatic.
Yep.
Like Mr. Boner.
That is his name, for
Yes.
those who didn't see the show and are wondering why she would call him that. But that is his name.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Not Quicksilver.
WandaVision is it feels like required reading for the show.
Yes. It's
Like kind of
100% required reading for that
well,
show. It's hard
obviously not 100.
because there is the
we
raving
have the
lunatic
out-
who's like, "Hey, want to hear what Agatha?" And
Yeah,
we're like,
Agatha's a great show. I don't understand it, but it's great.
It's great.
I
Absolutely.
have no idea who these people are, why they're important, or why we're looking
There's
for
big
them.
reveals, and you're like, "Was that
Was that a reveal?
Was that exciting?"
Yeah,
Yay!
Yay.
Yay! Reveals.
but yeah, it is very WandaVision dependent, I would say. Which
It's almost like season 2.
yeah, it is
1.5.
actually. It is kind of season 2 of Wanda. If you called it season 2 of WandaVision, that would have been just the same. I don't know that it would have thrown anybody for a loop. But anyway,
Except that Wanda's not in it.
well,
or Vision.
kinda.
In name mostly only.
Well, whatever. Next, simpin' ain't easy.
It is
Simpin' for death.
when you're simping for death.
Yeah,
The original Green Witch.
the original death. Where's Deadpool? Or Thanos? She's got a long list of exes.
Well, Thanos is no longer with us. He is
Well-
probably with her.
Ooh, on the other side. Yeah.
Deadpool probably just hasn't laid eyes on her quite yet. And
But when
then
he
he'll be
does-
simping.
I could see Deadpool 4. I think
Yeah.
her and Ryan Reynolds could work well together. Deadpool 4. I'm just saying, Disney, Marvel. I'm just saying.
Just saying, their humor would work wonderful.
I think it would work really well. I think they would play very well off each other. Next. Nicholas, Mama, why do you kill witches? We all want to know, Nicholas. We all want to know.
They never told us.
Well, she takes their power.
But why?
To
Why
have
does she do
power.
it? But why? Why does she need it?
To have unlimited power.
But they've never explained why she kills witches. At first, she seems to be doing it by accident, like it's not a choice, but then she's seeking it out and doing it on purpose, and there's no, reason, a solid reason. Does she need it to survive? Does she need it for what? Does her power run out unless she takes power from somebody else? Because that doesn't seem to be how any of the other witches work.
Those who crave power do not always
But she
do it for a
didn't
reason.
crave it.
We don't... Yes, she did.
Not 100%. When Alice shot her, it wasn't because she was trying to steal power. She was
The
barely
whole plot
conscious.
of the show was her trying to steal power. That's what she was doing for hundreds of years. I think she's just doing it because she likes power.
But she's not evil. She was like,
Uh,
remember she was crying
she
out,
killed a
"Mom,
lot
don't
of
do this!
people.
Don't do this to me!" And
Yeah, it's complicated. I see
no,
what
we
you're
still
saying.
we still don't really have an
Her
answer to why
motivation
it happens.
is lacking.
Because other witches get zapped and don't know how to.
We
suck
we don't
power
know why
in.
she has
Her
this
purple
ability.
does it.
Yeah, she has a weird ability, and that she's taken advantage of it to kill.
Yeah, but there's
And get
no
more power.
rhyme or reason.
Unlimited power.
You can't just say unlimited power.
Some of us can.
She's not Palpatine.
Palpatine got away with it quite well. We completely understood his motivations.
Just next.
You're not the target audience, but can relate.
Yep.
That's what I felt about this entire show.
Yep.
I was not ever the target audience.
You
but
kept saying that the whole time. You're like, I don't think I'm the
every
target
review,
audience.
I think I said that, yeah. Because I wasn't the target audience. You know what I am, though? 6'4". So.
Disgusting.
What's
Sick of
disgusting
hearing
about
it.
being... You not only have to hear it, you got to see it every day when I get out of
I'm
bed.
gonna cut
And
you
it's
down
like,
to
look how
size.
short you are compared to me. That's how you start every day.
I'm going to cut
Must
you
be
down
rough.
to size.
Next, Catherine Hahn, when the credits try to be sneaky.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
The credits were sneaky in a lot of places.
I don't know, I didn't watch them.
Credits were sneaky in a lot of places.
As soon as they started, I was like, thank goodness the episode's over.
Shut up. You're horrible. Horrible.
Well, it
But
wasn't
the
for
credits
me. I
were
wasn't
trying
the
to,
target
like, they were
audience.
giving
Wink.
a lot of hints. They were like, it's pretty much like showcasing Billy's, like, research into witchcraft in a way. Looking at these articles, seeing things that were highlighted and stuff, and those were things that applied to the road. You're like, oh, I see what they did there.
Well, I didn't. But you did.
Okay.
Sorry. I let you down.
Yes.
Next. To challenge them is to court death.
Oh, someone wants to court death. Look
That's
at that
why
look.
Grin, look at that. That's old school.
Old school Thanos, who was
Yeah.
more maroonish purple. Red,
He,
he was like red violet.
He was more grimace than later versions, yeah.
Where they toned his purple down to be softer.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably a wise choice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's very grimace there. But he, that was a clever play on words.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is a quarter of death. In more ways
No.
than one.
You said a quarter of death. I was like, a quarter? Like
No,
a
a
fourth?
quarter.
He has a fourth of death.
He has a quarter of it, yes.
It's a quarter of death. Oh.
Next. Death can have me when it earns me. That feels oddly sexual for some reason.
I think it might be.
I think it is.
Kratos.
Yeah.
Got some explaining to do.
Does he?
Where does son come from?
Hmm.
Or boy.
Boy.
Boy. Not son. Boy.
Boy.
He's just boy.
Just boy. Because he comes from...
Boy.
Next. I'm watching Agatha all along for the plot. The plot. That's why I watched it too. The plot.
Is this your new Shin Hottie?
No.
No?
It's not. No one can touch Shin. I mean,
Death could.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I have no interest in Shin. I don't know what you speak of.
Oh, yeah, of course.
What? I don't know.
I think we might be through the Agatha section.
Really?
Maybe.
All along? That didn't even make any
No.
sense.
It didn't.
Well, why did you say it?
Oh, I didn't.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Everything.
Well, not everything. We're moving on. Mix things up by putting framed quotes meant for the kitchen into the bathroom. Life is too short. Lick the bowl.
You do not put that in the bathroom. That stays in the kitchen.
That definitely stays in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. That is, I'm gonna give this a hammer only because I feel like I didn't give any of the Agathas a hammer.
It's okay.
Is
It
it?
wasn't really meant for you.
Oh, fair. Fair and well
Yeah.
played. Well played.
Why don't you go lick the bowl?
No, that is just, God. Next. Should have given it a questionable quality, shouldn't I? Not a hammer.
Too late.
Too late. Sesame Street, 4,561 episodes. And then there's One Piece trying to catch up.
At 1,085 episodes?
That's not bad. It's a lot of episodes.
Yeah, that's why when you're like, we could watch some One Piece, I was like, no.
Well, I
can't
never
commit to that.
I had never seen.
I watched all of Naruto
Yeah.
and Shippuden. That's a lot of episodes. That was like 700 or something.
Well, we watched the Netflix series. I didn't know anything about One Piece other than it is a long-running anime. And I'm like, well, that was really good. What about the anime?
And
Can
we
we
watched
watch
the
that?
first episode.
We watched the first episode, and you're like, well, now there's another 1,000 to go. And I'm like, pass.
Figured that's how it would go.
Yeah. Next. Obi-Wan has taught you well. Like, he taught you well? Damn it, Owen. Get the F out of here.
Imagine being haunted by Owen Lars.
If anybody...
Every time you try to do anything, he's like, let me say some few words
Nice.
for you.
If anybody could just find a way to become a Force ghost, it would have been Owen just to troll Vader/Anakin for years.
You control everybody.
Well,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Ugh, can you imagine being trolled by him every day?
Nah. I'd enjoy it.
I'm going to give this one a hammer. Next. Well, this is looking questionable quality already. You know, Father, I once helped Van Helsing kill Dracula. Boromir would have killed Dracula. Oh, like how he destroyed the One Ring and returned home alive. Ooh. Uncontrollable weeping. Yeah, take that. Take that, Denethor. You bad father.
I miss him with that hair.
That's good hair.
Yeah.
My hair was looking like that not long ago.
Got this, Wolverine. Take out vampires. It's all good.
Why are you just staring at the screen longingly?
Nothing. Next.
Jedi looking for Sith Palpatine. Sometimes you look in the wrong places. Sometimes it's the last place you think to look.
Behind you?
Yeah. Or in front of you if you happen to be the Jedi with Palpatine.
Oh, boy.
Next. Props to Deadpool and Wolverine for having Elektra wear Daredevil's belt. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I didn't notice that.
No,
But now I'm like,
that's
that's kind of beautiful. It is like his belt.
Why wasn't Daredevil in it? Did he not want to do it, or did they not ask him?
Maybe he died.
Oh, well, that's not the answer I was looking for.
Or maybe he didn't want to do it. Maybe he was too busy. Maybe they couldn't get him.
Maybe because he's now Batman. He doesn't want
he's
to
too busy.
remember the time he was just Daredevil.
Yeah, that could be it.
No, even though he's not Batman anymore. But he was.
He was for a
For a
moment
little
in
while.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next. 8 Superman. Jeez. That's a lot. 9 Batman. Even more. 4 Hulk. 3 Spider-Man. 2 Wolverine. Hey, yeah, all right. If Henry can be Wolverine. It's a lot.
California.
Yeah. But only 1 Blade.
And there only ever will be.
The funny thing...
It's still coming.
The funny thing is that, like, he said that as a joke because another one is coming. And yet, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe we underestimated the power of Wesley Snipes' blade.
Perhaps.
It's kind of that. It's such a multi-layered joke now. That
They should have, though, bumped Spider-Man up to 4. There are 4.
4.
Yeah. There's the original...
Oh, my God. There's the...
Yeah, there you go. There you go. The original TV show Spider-Man.
Yep. Okay.
Yes. And then there's the 3 newer ones.
Yes. And there was a Spider-Man. That's...
Live action, back in the day, there was a Spider-Man.
There was, yeah. Go check it out.
Or not. It was great watching him climb things, though.
Yeah, because you just turn the camera sideways and make it,
Yeah.
He's just climbing across something that looks like a wall, and they're like, look, he's climbing up a wall.
It was great. Great times.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. It's good stuff.
I think they also did some wire work with him, too.
They did a lot. It's not the best thing ever.
Only 1 blade.
It should have been only 3 Spider-Man, too.
But there are 4.
But I like this one. This is going to get to a wholesome helm.
Oh.
Because it feels wholesome.
Feels wholesome?
Not really,
Okay.
but I haven't given one out in like months, so
It's because no one's deserved one.
It could be. Could be. Next. The cat in the AT...
Oh!
In the ATAT.
They got you.
Because it rhymes.
Good job, Dr. Seuss.
It rhymes. It's not my fault. I do not call it AT-AT. It's an AT-AT.
It is an AT-AT.
Yes. It's a snow walker. That's what I called it when I was a kid and didn't know any better.
Oh, boy.
The snow walkers are coming.
Anyone who calls it an AT-AT needs to get their brain evaluated.
Wow.
Well, you don't call any of the other ones something like that.
Because they don't work the same way. What are you going to call an ATST, an ATRT, ATTE?
It's an ATST.
Yeah, it just doesn't work the same way.
So why would you call this one that? Why would you call this an AT-AT when none of the other ones are an
Because you're lazy. That's why.
Ho ho. See, now
I
you
guess
were
I
like,
agree with
oh,
you.
I insult them.
Well, I didn't want to like go like they're the dumbest people on the face of the world.
I
but-
didn't either. I said you need to get your head examined.
Well, okay. I guess I went too far then.
Haha.
We're moving on. Next. When your woman is a Tolkien fan girl. Her, I love your enunciation. Say it again. Celebrimbor. I think that was you who was supposed to say that, not me in like this weirdly...
I mean, Celebrimbor.
Oh, look at you.
Use the enunciation. You really got to get there. There's
You
a
did.
little tongue roll action in there. It's Celebrimbor.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well played. You get a hammer.
If you don't say it right. it's just
Congratulations on your hammer
Thank
of
you.
quality Tolkien speech.
Thank you. That's probably all the show was good for, is the accenting of names.
It was. That was all they worked on. They didn't work on the
It was
script.
the whole show. that and Sauron's wig.
Yeah.
Spent a lot
That
of
was
time.
hey, you gotta get that right, otherwise people might realize it's Sauron.
No, he's not Sauron though. He's Anatar.
There you go again. Look at you. We're moving on. Next.
Are we though?
I think so.
Okay.
Look, Mom, I am in Star Wars.
I don't see a difference.
Darth Pool
Or
or Dead Maul.
Dead
That
Maul.
works really well, actually, because
Darth Maul Pool.
Maul Pool. I don't even
perfect.
know. It's moving on. That's where we end it.
Yeah.
You make me hastily go through the last one.
I didn't make you hastily go through
felt
it. You
like
just
you- I felt
apparently
like
didn't want to give it enough time.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
blame it on me.
Well, that's your fault. So.
All right, with that, I think it's going to be all we got for you this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Let us know what you think of any and all of this week's memes, and let's talk some memes. And so until next time, thanks for watching.